What's good, YouTube, man? Today I'm going to be showing you my first day build on NBA 2k26. That is crazy. We're actually saying 2k26. I've been waiting so long to be able to say this. And this is going to be your center build. It's going to be able to shoot. It's going to be able to play defense. It's going to be able to dribble. It's going to be able to finish in the paint. I mean, this build can literally do everything while being 7 foot and also still being able to be fast, which is like something that like I wouldn't be able to hear about in past 2Ks. You're gonna be super tall, you're gonna be super strength, you're just gonna be taking over every single game that you're in. So let's get right to the builder, man. Obviously, these things don't matter that much, but I'm just gonna, go with DF as my first name, Guided as my last name. So when I put on those personalized jerseys, it will say it on the back, Guided. I'm going to be right-handed, and I'm going to go with the number 44. That's just the number that I've used in the past on every single thing I play in real life and on here. I'm going to go 7 foot, 255 for my weight, and a 7 foot wingspan. Now, just looking at this build, man, you're going to be able to start with a 99. No, I'm just kidding. But you're going to get a 90 overall three-pointer, which is absolutely insane. And you're going to just leave the shooting there for now. You're going to bring your pass accuracy up to a 75, which I think is very, very solid. You're going to bring your close shot all the way up to a 92 overall, which, as you guys know, the post hooking I think is very, very overpowered. And just in general, having a close shot is very good. Obviously, I'm guessing the hook shots and things like that would get probably a little bit hit, so it won't be that good anymore in a little while. But obviously, have it right now, and it's probably pretty helpful in the later. Driving layup 80 overall. That's going to be super duper good on a 7-footer. You're going to have a driving dunk of also an 80, which I never hear on a footer either. Standing dunk, you're going to go all the way up to a 92, which again, like, if you see this, man, our offense is going to be insane, okay? Post control, I'm actually not going to touch that for right now. We're going to come back to that with our final points. You're going to go over to interior defense. I'm bringing that all the way up to an 85 overall, which is absolutely insane. At 7 foot, that's basically just going to be able to clamp everybody and anybody. For now, we're only going to bring the block up to a 74. And then we're going to go to defensive rebound. It's going to be all the way up to a 94 overall. You're going to bring up your offensive rebound up to 70 just for now. And we're going to probably come back on this. Speed-wise, I'm going to go as high as I can, obviously, which is going to be a 68. I'm going to get the agility of 55. And I'm going to go all the way up to an 86 overall strength. And then a 71 overall vertical. Now, obviously, this is where I just wanted to start off with, but where can I make this build better? Well, basically, we got to be looking at all these, right? We got to look at jump shots, free throws, dunks, things like that. Obviously, we need a higher, for contact dunks, right? We want those standing dunk, contact dunks. We obviously do not get those right now. Or actually, we do get those right now. Sorry. We do get both Elite Big Man and Pro Big Contact Dunks. So that's very, very insane. And then, yeah, so that's looking absolutely insane. And I think I want to keep that vertical just for other things that I might want. And then if we look at playmaking moves, we get Paolo and things like that. So that's really cool. Dribble styles, we can unlock some of these. Obviously, right now, we don't have them up high enough. But if you guys can see, you can run with basic. I'm guessing that's pretty good. But I'm guessing the big one that we need to hit is the 55 speed of ball or the 50 speed of ball to get Branchero. And then for this, you want, let's see, at least like pro. So I'm guessing you want to get like a 70 overall ball handle if possible, if you actually want to be a dribbler. This build isn't going to be an absolute dribbling demon or anything, but if it's possible to get that up to a 65, that would be like absolutely insane. So let's see how high this gets up. Yeah, so we can get all the way up here. if we do this and get the speed all the way up, yeah, so we get a, this is like absolutely insane, this build right here. I can't imagine that this build isn't one of the most dominant builds in the game. When we're looking at close shot is probably one of those things that I do not need to have at 92. It obviously could be, but I don't have that much of a want to do that. So when you do put this up to a perimeter defense of 64, that means that we can pretty much guard the perimeter, which is like absolutely insane. Obviously badge levels, I need to bring it up to a 62 for the badge, so we're gonna leave it at 62. Steal wise, I would like to actually get this up a little bit more, which is why we're gonna go down to close shot. So obviously, if we expand this, I don't need float game. Paint Prodigy would probably be very good. So if you guys are looking for that gold Prodigy, you're gonna want to leave it there. When I bring this down though, we can go all the way down to an 84 close shot to keep that silver Paint Prodigy, and then we could use like a +2 later or something to get that up higher. So that's absolutely like what I'm gonna do here. And with the standing dunks, obviously this unlocks animations and things like that. I don't know why you would really want more than a 90 overall standing dunk, other than when you look at the, let's see here. Sorry, I'm still new to this. Let's just go down to dunks. For the contact dunks, that didn't take away any, did it? Yeah, so it's a 90 overall. So you don't actually need higher than that. So 90 for this. Bring this down to 84. Other than that, we're then going to bring this all like up on the steal. So now we actually get a steal rating, which is absolutely insane. And then we're going to bring up our block, which is like, that is nuts, right? So we brought up our block. We have dribbling. We can shoot. We have interior presence. Like, this is absolutely insane. If we do this, which is pretty interesting, this is actually, this is nuts. So I think we're gonna bring that up to a 75. Block wise, we can't really bring that up any higher. Strength wise, I was wondering, strength wise, how high should I be going with strength? I think we're gonna use the rest on strength, and this is going to be my build for the first day of NBA 2k26, which is absolutely insane to say. So on a 7-footer, we can literally guard the perimeter. We get an absolutely insane rebound. We're fast. We have strength. We have a ball handle. We have pass accuracy. We have a three-pointer. We have a standing dunk. And we even have, like, this is just absolutely insane. This build is just going to be absolutely next level. So now, let's get into the gameplay, man. So today, I'm only going to be giving you this and some of my animations that I'm going to be running on the build. But for tomorrow, I'm going to be showing you some gameplay. So make sure to like and subscribe. And let's get over to the animations. Alright guys, so the way that you want to upgrade this build, obviously, I want to show that I'm actually making the build. Some people just don't even show you that they're actually making the build. I'm going to first... This is what I want to do, okay? So I want to be able to get some contact dunks and things like that. So I got a 90 standing dunk. I want that 90 3-pointer so I can absolutely splash today on the first day. 71 pass accuracy would be very nice. The defense, I got up to enough where I'm getting those like silver badges for both the blocking and the interior, just so I'm decent on the inside. And then I got my 94 rebound, because right now, bro, I want to make sure that if someone misses, I am getting it to my teammates. So I want to 100% have that. And then I got my strength and all my physicals up, because I feel like that's actually one of the like more important things for your build, is probably getting these physicals like almost fully maxed out. Because obviously, if you have everything else, but you're at a 54 speed or whatever, we're at 49 speed, you're going to be absolutely buns. So make sure that this is all up. And I think that is going to be the way that I'm going to be upgrading it. Maybe like just kind of chuck this last thing maybe on like some perimeter or something. I don't know. But yeah, something like this. Throw it on through here. Yep. So this is going to be the way that I'm going to be upgrading it at first. Obviously, when you guys first make your build, it's not going to be the max potential. There's no way that you can obviously have all of driving layup, all of driving dunk, and all of standing dunk without sacrificing all of defense or something. But this is going to be the way that I'm going to start off my build this year. Alright, and now finally, the last thing that you're going to be getting from me today is the jump shot. So obviously, we have a 90 overall three-pointer on this build, so we get every single big man jump shot in the game super duper easily. Basically, I already had this picked out because I already knew that this is going to be the best jump shot in NBA 2k26. So you're going to start with Michael Porter Jr. as your base. That's going to be like absolutely insane. If you guys didn't know, that's basically playing on like a tall guard jump shot. So if this is actually in here, that means we are going to be absolutely insane. Yeah, so we get the Michael Porter Jr. jump shot, which is absolutely insane for a base. You're going to then mix it with Baluba as your release 1. And then you're going to have Victor Wembanyama as your release 2. So obviously, this is going to be a very, very good jump shot. It's probably going to feel like a tall guard jump shot while you're on your 7-footer. I can't imagine that this is going to be replaced for me for a little while at least. So you guys are definitely going to want to try this. Victor Wembanyama. And then, personally, I always play in release, but I am going to have to test that out. You're going to go full release speed, which means that it is an A+ speed jump shot, which is absolutely insane. You're going to go with 70% Baluba, which is going to make the jump shot a little bit faster. Also just a little bit higher on the release height there. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be your jump shot. So basically after that, you know, for some reason they give you everything that you need. This is literally everything that you need to dominate the first day. Just try these on and you're going to absolutely go crazy. They basically give you the best thing possible to go for your build, which is absolutely insane. Literally giving me KD dribble moves and shit. Like, we get pro combo moves. Like, this is absolutely insane. So these are going to be your moves here this first day. If you're looking over here, you know, I'll give you something in just a second, but let's equip that jump shot. And now I'm going to make sure that these are the best for you also. Okay, I basically almost totally forgot that we have to make a dunk package. I don't know why that was slipping my mind, but we are going to do the super simple ones that will not get you blocked, okay? So number 1, the double clutch from the past years has been very, very good. So I'm going to go with that as one of my 1-foot moving. For this, I might not even use one. Basic man off 2 and 2-handers. Those 2 will be good. For standing dunks, make sure to get those contacts in. And then get all the 2 hands and the rim pulls and the 2-hand. Basically, that's been the thing for the last, like, forever now. So basically, if you don't do that, I think you're just trying to get blocked at this point. Double clutch. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I think if we look at the Victor Wembanyama dunk package, let's kind of look at what it is. I mean, he likes to cock it back, which I don't really like at all. So that might be a problem. It looks like they have Shaquille. We get Shaquille O'Neal now. So that could be very powerful. Yeah, we're going to get Shaquille O'Neal. That looks good. Kevin Garnett. Let's see his. Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely use Kevin Garnett. He does have a couple animations where he cocks it back, but he's very explosive, which is going to be really good on a 7-footer. Draymond Green. I used this last year, so I'm guessing that this is also going to be one that I use. Yeah, it's super explosive. So you're going to put on all of those also. And obviously, now that is our package, all right? So now we have all of our animations put together. We have our dunk style. We have our jump shot. Our go-to shot, we don't have... Yeah, I mean, that could be actually very, very good, so I'm going to use that, actually. Nikola Jokic, I actually love his fadeaways in past 2K, so I'm going to use that also. So basically, this is actually exactly how I'm going to keep it. So other than that, let's see here. Go-to shot. Oh, man. That could be nasty, I'm not going to lie. Look at that. Motion style, Joel Embiid. I mean, that works for me. I love Joel, so... Yeah, so this is going to be exactly how you're going to set it up the first day. Obviously, in the future, I will be coming out with, you know, better animations than this. But in general, this is going to be my build for the first day. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.